Get it, Janelle.
And skies blue. I've been for a walk
With a lot of kids.
on a winter's day. All right, Belle. No, it's okay. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, if you want to come up.
Yeah, I know, right? He's good at earworming people.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, wow.
Well, I think my boy got you earlier today with one. He
Yeah,
got you
fuck oath he
good.
did. He got me good. Got me good.
Can't even remember
Oh,
which
here we
one it
go.
was.
She's coming up. She's coming up.
Get it?
Except, there we go.
Good morning.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm a bit sleepy.
That's okay. That's all right. So the first thing I get from you is that has someone recent, like a male, an older male, like father, grandfather, or someone, has someone recently passed that you've been concerned about?
No,
Do you
but
have a grandfather that's passed?
I do, yeah. Yeah, but not
Yeah.
recent.
Okay. 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 Someone mentioned someone about Hugh Laurie. You know Hugh Laurie? You know the guy from House with the walking cane?
Yeah.
Okay. So this person that I'm seeing looks like Hugh Laurie, but about 10 or 20 years older.
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck he wants. I think he's just sort of like, huh? Actually, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. This is going to be fun. What's his name? Glenn. Wait for it. Wait for it. Glenn Robbins. Do you know who Glenn Robbins is?
What was he in?
Russell Coight. That was Russell Coight.
Yeah.
Okay. Now so I got a clear image. I got a fucking clear image of someone who looks like a much older version of Russell Coight. All right.
Trying to remember what he looks like. Oh yeah.
He's an older, grayer version. I'll see if I can just find Glenn Robbins on his own, as in without the the hat. Glenn Robbins. There we go. Glenn Robbins. All right. Yeah, there we go. All right. So that's Glenn Robbins.
Yeah.
All right. For some reason, I'm seeing. So it is definitely. I definitely feel like it's your grandfather because Glenn Robbins and Hugh Laurie have a similar head shape. They have the same style, like same sort of like salt and pepper hair, the grey style hair.
The curly,
It's
the
I
half curly.
definitely feel like this is your grandfather trying to come through. He's trying to make a point of being known. What the fuck do you want? What do you want? Okay. Belle, do you have a child or someone that you treat as your own child?
I don't have a child. Would he be referring to my dog?
No. Do you have someone that you treat as your own child? Like, okay, is there an underling that is spoilt? Because I am certain I heard him say, "You spoil him. You let him get away with too much." Positive, positive. I
The
don't
only
know
person
who
that
he
comes
is
to my
referring
mind is my younger brother.
Brother. I've been sitting here going, what's the deal with your brother?
Because he was the baby, so we all
Yeah. You all
spoiled
baby.
him.
to. You spoil him. You let him get away with too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that what you're talking about? You fucking genius.
What tips there?
Wow. Okay. Have you and Mum had a bit of a clash recently? Like, is it she? Okay. Let me rephrase that. Has she shown some attitude? Like, has she shown a little bit? Yeah. He actually said, "What's up your mum's ass?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That
I,
makes
I kind of
sense.
I kind of feel
Yeah.
like someone's taking the piss with boundaries. Does that make sense? I feel like somebody has actually kind of just put it off-roader through the middle of it and gone, sorry, and just, that's what I
Mm.
feel. Um,
Yeah.
it feels very familiar. And I think a lot of people are going, like, especially you, are sitting back going, here we go again.
Yeah.
He actually said, everybody needs to mind. Now I don't know. Tell me, if this sounds like him, because this is what I'm hearing, and a little bit of it could be me because I swear like a trooper. But he said everybody needs to mind their own fucking business. Do you
Yeah.
know what that he's
He
referring to?
swore. Yeah, he swore a lot.
Is that making sense when you hear him say everybody needs to mind their own fucking business?
Yeah. Yeah. He
Okay.
was very much like that. He would kind of be like, cut the bullshit type thing.
Yeah. Because I feel
Is
like
there a little
what
bit
he's
of
saying is people are sticking
in-house
their nose in.
fighting? There's a lot
Yeah.
of people
People
sort
are
of
sticking their
putting the
nose in.
whip in. Oh my God, this feels so familiar.
Yep.
I can resonate with this myself, trust me.
Yeah.
I feel like there's been one person in particular, I feel like it's feminine, could be wrong, or someone with very feminine energy has had a little bit too much to say on one topic, and everyone's done with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
feel,
I feel that.
mm,
Have you ever heard
I
him
can
use the
resonate with
term
that.
hot lips? Have you ever heard your grandfather use the term hot lips
No.
Isn't
when he's
hot lips
talking about?
Houlihan?
Okay,
Like
well,
someone.
no, he's talking about you, Chels. He actually said, um, "Hot lips over there kind of knows what she's on about."
Mm, family fighting.
Hey, hot lip, hot lips over there knows what she's on about. That's what I'm just confused.
Mm,
He's got a good sense of humor.
He does, yeah.
mm.
He's a straight shooter.
He
He's very,
is.
very direct.
Yeah.
He doesn't. He's definitely. There is no going backwards with him. He's like forwards only.
Yeah. He liked who he liked, and if he didn't like you, that was.
Yep.
Then
If
you
he didn't
knew.
like you, you knew.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
knew.
Yeah,
You
there was no
definitely
if
knew.
buts or maybe. He was very black and white
Yeah. We had like a really
as
special
well.
bond, though,
Oh,
being the.
100%.
Yeah. Being the girl.
100%.
Have you got a boy dog?
Yeah, he's literally sitting right next to me.
Okay.
I feel like it's a pug.
I don't know. I don't know if this is
Sorry.
correct, but he said. Now, this is just his attitude. I don't think he means it. I swear, I think it's just his attitude, your grandfather's attitude. He's like, put the fucking thing down. He pisses on everything.
Yeah. Yeah. He's still a
Yeah.
puppy,
I
only
swear.
7 months.
Yeah. He said, put the fucking thing down. He pisses on everything.
Yeah. He wouldn't have been, he would have probably told me not to waste my money on it.
Yep. Yep.
I
Yeah.
had that talk too. It's fine.
Actually, he said
Triggered.
for
Sorry.
$1.21, he can sort it out. For $1.21, he can sort it out. I know what he's talking about. I know exactly what he's talking about.
I know what he's talking about too.
For
Yeah.
$1.21, he can sort that out.
It's shiny.
Wow, you're fucking dark, bro. You're dark.
They went
I
gone
feel like
quick.
you'd love him though. That's the funny thing.
Oh, I do. I love him.
They would
He's
literally
great.
have that love-hate relationship.
Oh
Like, I want the
no.
bloody
Oh,
dog, and then he'd be having a nap in
But
that manger with the
my
dog on
dad's
his
the
chest.
same. Like my dad's so similar to him, and like my dad would say something like that.
yeah, yeah. Um,
Is it your mum and your baby brother having the screaming matches, and you're trying to stop them, and you kind of got yourself in the cart with it?
Yeah, my mum stresses about him.
yeah, she babies him. She
Yeah,
babies him.
yeah, but then
Like
like
she
gets
literally
angry at
fucking
him.
babies him.
Why do I kind of
Yeah,
get the feeling he's around like sort of 20, 22, maybe 23,
Yeah, yeah, 24. Yeah,
24?
yeah.
He's got a lead foot in his car.
yeah.
He needs to slow down because he's going to get a ticket or he's going
Okay.
to hit something.
Yeah.
Is your mum got blondish coloured hair at the moment?
Yeah.
Has she got poor health?
No.
Is she stressed?
Yeah.
Tell
I
her to
can
go to
feel
the
it
doctors
all.
and get a fucking. Tell her to go to the doctors and get herself checked out, blood pressure, anything to do with like bloods, get her cholesterol, or get blood pressure and all that sort of stuff checked. I think something needs to be looked at because if she doesn't, she's going to end up in an ambulance. I'm telling you right now, right? I'm
Okay.
telling you, 100%. All right, she's
Um,
stressed out about something, and I don't think she's eating properly. I think her blood pressure is elevated, or yeah, I think is it elevated?
mm-hmm,
Up, yes, up.
mm-hmm.
Her blood pressure is going up. Um, so something's not right there. And I saw an ambulance out of like just that's what came out of the blue. The ambulance is what came out of the blue, and I saw a blonde coloured haired woman, older.
Mm.
She looked like she's in probably around her 50s, mid probably I'm going to say mid 50s,
Mm.
around that sort of like that appearance. Okay, your mum could look quite young for her age. I don't know, but she had that blondish hair, and she's the one that's in the ambulance. She was the one that's laying down in the ambulance. So if she's stressing out, does your mum suffer from anxiety or something?
Um. Not. Oh, not
She doesn't
diagnosed,
breathe properly.
Okay.
She doesn't breathe properly. So when
but
she gets
No,
angry, she kind of
I
holds her
reckon
breath a
I've
little
got
bit and
my
it starts.
anxiety from her.
from her.
Mm.
Like it's kind
Okay,
of
just
been. We're very similar.
yeah,
She doesn't
just
sleep.
just
Hey?
tell her to go to the doctors to get a
Yeah.
blood pressure and everything
She's
checked.
been. She's been
Tell
going recently.
okay, all right,
I
just
feel like she hasn't been sleeping either.
Yeah.
So she's very worried though. Something's really on her wick at the minute.
Yeah. She stresses about me too.
Mm.
what's the date today? The 9th.
8th, 9th. Well,
Come on, give me a
God, that
fucking give
10th
me.
stresses me.
May.
I hope she's fine. She's like my best friend.
No, no, no. She
It's,
just
it's,
it's
it's like
not
a
she's
think of it
actually like
like a warrant of fitness for your car.
she's actually
It's a
sitting up
checkup.
like in yeah in the ambulance she's actually sitting up like she's it's like she's like having
She's
an
stressed.
anxiety attack.
Yeah.
She feels like is a heart attack, but it's stress. She needs to de-stress.
Breathe.
Yeah.
She needs to ground herself and do something that is relaxing and
Yeah.
and stop fucking worrying about I'm sorry, but stop worrying about all of you. She needs to just
Yeah.
do her.
Yeah.
Um, I am getting something about the number 4 and the number 8. I don't know what they both mean. I'm seeing 4 and 8. Whether it's 4 days or on the fourth day of a month, um, or 8 days, or on the 8th day of a month. Is that right? Is that right?
God, could it give you any more cryptic?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Um,
You're shit, bro.
I do have those like 2 numbers in my family.
Okay.
Birthdays.
Is anyone else blonde? That's a woman?
My grandma was
That's
kind,
connected.
like she had blonde tips like I do.
No, this was blonde. This was blonde with more like darker highlights, but mostly more blonde.
Short hair? Can you see that? No.
No, it looks like it's tied up in a mum bun.
Is that
A
me?
messy mum bun. Like that.
Um,
So like kind of like that. Kind of like that. A
nah,
messy
I
mum
don't
bun.
know. I don't know who that would
I don't know
be.
what the four and eight. Has your mum got short hair?
No.
She's got longer hair.
Yeah.
Does she ever do it up in a messy mum bun?
No. She wears it down every day.
Watch. Bet you she fucking wears up in a messy mum bun. She ends up in the back of the needle. Fucking tell you right now. This person. Okay, you know what? This will be the way to tell. Did your mum own a nice hot pink t-shirt?
Trying to think.
And is she when I say top heavy, would you say like I'm saying like the
Yeah.
twins are on
Yeah.
point, you know?
Yeah.
She's got a good set of twins?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll tell you now, it's her mum. I'll tell you right now, it's your mum. This
Get it.
lady she has got a good set of twins, all right? Um, in this, she's wearing a hot pink, kind of kind of similar to this color. It's kind
Yeah.
of similar to that color. Yeah.
Okay.
Bit more on the sort of
Okay.
almost coral, but it's not. It's still in the pink, not the
Yeah.
Yeah,
orange.
still in the pink. Still in the pink.
Mm.
All right. She's wearing a t-shirt.
She's got to chill out.
She
Yeah.
needs to chill the fuck out. She needs to
You
chill out.
actually both do, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you out a little bit.
I have huge issues, but yeah.
All right.
I'm a
Now I know
walking
that
issue,
there's.
so it's fine. It's fine.
I know you've got a question you want to ask. So ask your
Mm.
question.
Um, I've been really unwell for the last like 2 months, and they can't really figure out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to see whether like anything came through from them with guidance on that.
You're thinking autoimmune.
Yeah, I'm thinking autoimmune.
Mm. Or that's where you're thinking that it's going to head.
Yeah. I don't know. I was really worried it was something bad.
Okay, can I ask you? Is it something to do? Are you feeling it? So when you eat food, all right, when you're eating food, are you getting cramping in your abdomen area? All right,
Yeah, like while it's eating.
your brain immediately goes to Crohn's or IBS. My brain tells me, look at the gluten, lactose, that sort of stuff.
Soy.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
All right. So
we touched upon it on one other live. You may have missed it. And
even
it's not
Janelle
so.
went totally got the gluten.
Yeah, is count your chemicals, not your calories.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Look at
yeah,
the
that makes
chemicals
sense.
in food.
So strip
All
it,
right.
strip it back to basics. Like
Basics.
you
Yeah.
only
Go back to
have to do
basics.
it. Like if you go to a nutritionist and have to be put on it's something around the MAPS diet. I can't remember the name
Yeah,
of it.
FODMAP.
You
That's what
basically,
I'm being
yeah,
told, like
FODMAP. Yeah.
recently.
yeah.
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 So I will tell you my experience with going on an autoimmune protocol. It wasn't that one, but it was very, very close.
Yeah.
You will realize how sensitive your system is and throw away plastic.
Okay.
Go to a stainless steel drink bottle. Go to glass in your microwave.
Yep.
Don't actually microwave
This
your
is
food.
this is my drink bottle. My drink bottle. I've got that. That's my drink bottle.
Yeah.
Stainless steel
The other
and crystal.
Yeah. So the other thing is, I feel for you. I don't really want to say this, but I'm going. I hate answering medical questions, by the way, because I'm not a
Okay.
doctor. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know,
know.
but I
Yeah.
am a sensitive pedal.
Yeah.
My body does not like
She's
a
a
lot of
delicate flower.
things.
She's a delicate
I'm a
flower.
delicate flower.
I am too, don't worry.
I feel it's environmental. So it's your environment. So you got to manage your stress.
Yep. Which
You've
we
got to
know.
manage you, which we know. Remove your plastics.
Yeah.
Don't microwave your food. If you have ever Googled what happens to your food when you microwave it, it actually changes the chains in the DNA of that food that you're eating, and it
Yeah.
mutates it. If you microwave water and
Radiation.
feed it to a plant, it will kill it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
try and limit. I'm not saying go just eat grass in a mud hut. That's not what I'm asking you to do. Okay. It's just being mindful for the next 30 days.
Yeah.
Stick to your clean eating. So
Mm-hmm.
stick to
Write a
vegetables,
diary.
stick to, write a diary.
A food
That's a good
diary of what you're
idea.
Eventually,
putting in your
after
mouth.
Yeah,
30
that's a good
days,
Everything.
idea.
yeah, after
Everything.
30 days, add something small back in for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And if you have a pain flare up or a stomach flare up, you're out. The other thing is, I want to tell you straight away as a probiotic. Straight away, that's one thing I'm giving
Yeah.
you is
Yeah,
take a
I've been
daily
taking
Yeah.
probiotic.
one. Yeah.
Make sure it's actually a good one because they're not all the same.
Hey,
Hey,
Laura.
Laura. There are ones like I know I get them here in Kiwiland, which they're awesome. They don't need to be stored in the fridge. But the
So
thing is, you
good.
can do it
I know.
yourself, though, with apple cider vinegar and with things like kefir and things like
Yeah, kefir's good.
sauerkraut. Like, eat more bitter foods
Yeah,
because
okay.
you
Yeah.
Yeah.
need that balance. So you need things like pickled cabbage and, like, that sort of stuff. You'll actually be able to you'd actually put it
Yeah.
down to something. The other things I want to thank you, Darren. Fermented food is the word I was looking for.
Ah, yeah.
It's
Fermented
almost
foods.
4
Yeah, yeah.
o'clock in the morning. Bear with me.
Yeah, sauerkraut, fermented.
Lay off heating foods too, like onions, eggs, that sort of stuff, just for 30 days. Slowly introduce it back, and you'll be able to figure it out.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Because if you have because your gut is your second brain, right? So everyone knows your gut's your second brain. So if your gut's out of balance, your anxiety is going to go up because you get a twinge in your stomach. You're like, oh my God, is that my gallbladder or is that my liver? Like type thing. So it's just being more mindful of what you eat. But I'm not a
Yeah.
nutritionist. I'm not a
No,
doctor. I
no,
just
yeah.
have been someone that
Has,
literally, I was
yeah.
just saying earlier tonight that I'm going to have to start from scratch.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
have one
'cause-
question. Are you someone that plays lotto or keno or something like that?
Lotto. I occasionally put one on. What is this?
Prosperity.
Got it out.
Because when I saw that card fall out, I instantly saw numbers in boxes, and the only two things I can think of numbers in boxes are lotto and keno.
Hey, Laura.
Yeah.
Maybe Stone's too.
Yeah,
It's been a really
yeah,
quiet week.
yeah.
It's been rude.
It's been a quiet 7 days for me. Just saying.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah. We've addressed the sleep issues, and Mum and both you have sleep issues.
Yeah.
Just like I said, just monitor Mum. Let her know that she needs to stop fucking stressing out. She needs to just fuck off and do some stuff for her.
Yeah.
Don't worry about anything else, because if she doesn't, she's going to end up in the back of an ambulance. And I will put this on YouTube tomorrow, because it should be ready by tomorrow. Like finished, like downloading and everything. I love you too. You could
I
make my
need
day
to
with all
stop
of this.
stressing her out too, because I go to her.
Yeah, stop. Yeah,
Um,
just yeah.
I got a question. How much water do you drink?
Not enough.
Fuck all.
That's one of my biggest
Because
issues.
the moment you came up, I've been drinking all the way through. Okay, like I'm a coffee holic and I drink too much fucking Red Bull. Okay,
Yeah.
but my mouth is dry.
Yeah,
Like
my
it.
mouth's been so dry and I just can't get rid of it. But I've been trying this last week to drink
Mm-hmm.
more.
Um, Teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in your water as you're drinking it to get
Okay.
rid of your dry horrors.
Okay. I'll
Because I
do
get them all
that.
the time, and I want it. All I want to do is go get apple cider vinegar and water. Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
That is a family member, a male family member. You have withdrawn from a male family member, haven't you? It's like brother, partner, dad, one of those three. It's got
Mm,
to be one of those three. I
mm.
feel like it's brother or father, but it's a male close, someone close, family.
It could,
It's not a fucking
Partners.
it's not a distant friend. It's a male, someone close that you like,
could it
partner,
be
brother.
my husband?
He's fucking
Yeah.
family. So yeah, I can feel the distance. You're pulling away.
Yeah.
You're drifting. You're like, I'm pulling back. I'm not
Yeah.
giving you all my all.
Yeah. That's because I've been dealing with this for a couple of months and I've convinced
You
myself
don't
that
feel
I'm
heard.
dying. Um,
You don't feel heard either.
yeah, I literally have just kind of been in my own head and like he's kind of, I'm not listening to anything. I'm not like, I'm in my own little world.
Yeah,
You're in a bubble. You're in a bubble of Belle,
Yeah.
and you kind of
yeah,
gotta. As hard as it is, I have had chronic health conditions.
Yeah.
You have to consciously think to pop out of that bubble. You're allowed
Yeah.
to enter it, but you can't stay in it.
Stay in it. Yeah. No, yeah, that's the
Okay.
problem. Like he thinks I'm just gone because I'm in this whole nother area,
yeah.
but
Yeah. So
he doesn't even know.
because the one thing I do get from you is I swear to God, I've seen you on a laptop or on a tablet, Doctor Googling to all hours of the day and night and down rabbit holes that you
Yeah.
should not be down.
Yeah.
What's tomato soup
That's
mean? Why am I picking up on tomato soup?
Tomato soup.
There is, yep, yep. There's. I got an image of tomato soup. There's some significance. If you don't know what it is, then I think I know what it is. But I'm going to wait until you tell me if there is any significance of tomato soup. It is tomato soup. I'm fucking. I'm not
it makes me
going to
want
budge.
tomato soup. Thank you for that. I didn't have
No,
dinner tonight.
no. Calm down, Chels.
I feel like
Rude.
my dad used to eat a lot of it.
Okay,
Love tomato soup.
and
It's my favorite thing in the
and
world.
I'm going to say to you that I think um, you need to have some pot cooked, like as in saucepan cooked tomato soup, and there is a
Mm-hmm.
reason why. There is a reason why. Okay,
Okay.
but
All right.
you need to make the tomato soup yourself.
Okay.
Don't buy that tin shit. All right.
No, no, no,
You
no.
need to make
Like
you
proper.
need to make the tomato. Yeah, you need to make proper tomato soup. Here's what I do know about tomato soup. You're convincing yourself that you're sick. All right. You're convincing yourself that you're sick.
I know.
Tomatoes are rich in a property like a mineral or a vitamin. I'm pretty
Potassium.
sure it's something like no, it's something better than
Spell.
that. I'm pretty sure it's called. I think it's called lysine. Okay,
Yes, it is lysine.
Oh.
lysine is actually found very rich in tomatoes, but it's actually increased when you cook tomatoes. So it doubles at least in the amount of lysine that you find in tomatoes when they're raw. It doubles like at least. All right,
See you,
when you
Michelle.
cook them. Bye, Michelle. Love you. Mwah. Send me snaps. Just saying. Um, just kidding. Just kidding. just kidding. um,
Um, You're making me
But
crave cooked tomatoes on toast. Thank you for that.
oh my god, I love cooked tomatoes. Like I love them. So Lyson, ready? This particular, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Okay, is actually very very good in the combat against cancer.
Mm.
Okay.
Because
Yeah,
they're high in vitamin
yeah,
C as well. They're quite like
yeah.
they're quite acidic. So I feel like
Riboflavin,
for you,
antioxidants.
the one thing
Oh
I
my
still
god,
can't knock
Janelle.
out of it is I feel like you at the moment currently eat quite a lot of like inflammatory stuff, like a
I've
lot
been
of
Yeah, inflammatory stuff.
so
Yeah,
bad my whole life. Like it's my own fault.
yeah.
yeah.
So well, no, it's not your fault, okay? Because you're only doing what you know.
I know,
So
yeah.
you're actually just gonna have to teach yourself a new
Relearn.
skill.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to relearn what works for you, and this is where us as adults we do shit until one day it pulls us up. You think about when you were 16 to 18, how we used to drink.
Yeah.
We do
Yeah.
that now. So
100%.
you
Society taught us to eat
and
shit.
I'm not
Yeah.
being
They
rude,
did.
but our food triangle that they tell us is healthy is actually backwards. It should be the other way
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I
Um.
feel for you, you need to
Yes,
look
Laura.
at things that are going to reduce your inflammation
Mm,
in your body,
mm,
because the thing is stress creates inflammation, anxiety creates inflammation. That
Yeah.
keeps you in
ugh.
flight or fight. So if you clean out your diet a little bit, like even if you stick to the 80 rule, 80-20 rule, so 80% of the time you're fine, you can still have your chocolate, you can still have your little bits and pieces every now and then. So it's actually concentrating on what you can have, not what you can't have.
Yeah.
So, and
Yeah.
it helps. Takes, was it 20 something days to break a habit?
28
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
28 days to break a habit.
28 days
So
to break out of it.
be kind to yourself in that 28 days while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Do cook off challenges, do, whatever. But you
I
you
only
will
have one
figure it out.
habit that I refuse to break.
Your poor drain.
Do you know how many babies have gone down that drain? Millions.
I'm sorry, Rex.
Billions.
I'm not even drinking.
Billions. So many babies. Oh, so many babies.
I think I
So many
might get put in the naughty corner this
babies. So many
time. I'm
babies.
mad. I'll just keep
All I'm
it.
gonna say is googie egg. Um. All right.
You'll figure it out, honey. Don't overthink it. You'll figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be
Russell
kind
Coy.
to yourself.
Do you have anything more, Russell? Russell, come on, Russell. Anything else you want to fucking say
Who's the
before I
smoker?
tell you to fuck off?
What was that?
Who's the smoker?
Oh, he smoked. Huge
Him.
smoker. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Do
I,
it.
I threw out
Like,
his cigarettes once and he was so angry at me.
were they? He rolled his own at one point
Probably when he was younger, yeah.
when he
Yeah.
was
When he was
younger.
Because,
younger.
Yeah, because
yeah, he
I
was in a
kind of feel like
band
it
and
was
stuff.
something like it was a blue packet, like that you can't tell now because they're all the bloody same.
Yeah.
But it was something like drum or like a. Oh, he's gonna flick me in the third eye for this, but like an old man smoke, like a real
It is an
heavy,
old man smoke.
real rough
I could
cigarette.
It's an.
imagine that. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Like you
It's
have a
it's
half a
some.
drag and you go, "Ugh," you know.
Yeah.
It's. I think it is drum. It looks like drum,
It looks like
but
drum.
I want to.
Smells like drum too.
Oh, I can't believe someone did this. I can't believe. Okay, did he throw a tennis ball at someone when they were a kid and it hit them in the face or in the head? Do you know?
I feel like that
You
did
know what
happen to my brother.
I'm.
I think my brother was doing something to me and he was like,
Yeah,
stop annoying her. I bet, like,
yeah,
this memory just came across as you said that.
yeah.
And he lopped it at
I
him
swear to
to
God,
Yeah.
knock it
he
off.
showed me. He
Yeah.
showed me. He basically he's saying that he's still got your back. All right, he's saying that he's still
Yeah.
got your back.
Yeah.
All right, because he showed me that he threw a tennis ball at someone and it just went smack straight,
My
fucking hit them straight
grandfather,
in the face.
if you didn't do what my grandfather said, that you had to knock it off, he'd give you the eyebrow, which
Yeah.
have seemed to have inherited. But if you were in
Yeah,
reach,
yeah,
he'd get you around the neck with his cane. Like he would actually like hook you to like pull you up, and it's like I used to always, keep a
Yeah.
wide enough berth, and the other
Yeah.
one was the elbows on the table. Ooh,
Yeah.
used to get your arm
yeah.
put up and like knocked on the table. He was brutal, actually. Wow, that went grim. Sorry, I'm just gonna shush. It's gonna go grim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's it. That's it. I saw him, so he's just letting you know that he's got. Oh,
Oh,
don't
I
even
I
fucking give
love
me
to
that.
hear that. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, he's got your back. He's still got your back. All right,
Yeah,
mate.
that's nice to hear. Thank you.
All good. That's all right.
Thanks so
But yeah,
much.
I think that's okay. I think we've covered your. I think we've covered
Yeah.
everything.
No, that was awesome.
Just
Yeah.
breathe, honey.
Yeah.
Just breathe.
We'll
Um,
get there.
Also too, something about your dog's diet. It might help with the gas.
Okay.
Yeah. Something about your dog's diet. Yeah, just I don't know. I don't know what it means, but I think it might. I think it might mean something to you. It might help with the gas. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know what that means, but yeah,
No,
I think you'll. Yeah, it
he's
might mean something
stinky.
to you. All right. Yeah.
What breed is
Yeah.
he?
A
I see the
labradoodle.
puppers. Oh,
He's
cute.
very cute. I don't
Okay.
know.
Get the crib.
Do you feed him lots of
Oh,
chicken?
beautiful.
You do, don't you?
Um,
You feed him lots of chicken.
we're trying to give him chicken and rice because did have an upset stomach recently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you noticed since you've given him lots of chicken and rice that his gas has been like
Yeah.
quite?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I get this. Do, have you incorporated like winter veggies into his diet yet?
No, not yet.
All right. Get yourself a bag of winter veggies when you're cooking up. Are you doing the chicken and rice in bulk?
Yeah. Yeah. We just cook it in bulk
Okay.
and then put it in little containers.
All right. So some winter veggies, some sort of like like the vegetables in that pot when you're making it. All right. Throw just a bit of stock in there to make it like real like hearty.
Yeah.
Okay. Dogs are good. They can take a lot like this. So stock is just it's the juices
Just
and the
letting
marrows and
it.
everything that drips down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all it is. So put some stock in there as well, and you'll probably find the veggies might help with um, the flatulence.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
do that. No, that's a good tip.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
You're
Great,
welcome. Take
Ha-
honey.
care.
have a good
Enjoy.
night. See ya.
You too,
You too,
sweets.
darling. Ta-ta.
Thank you for letting us
Bye.
read you.
Thanks for
Yeah.
reading.
Thank you.
Oh, how do I
No, you're
exit?
welcome.
Hang on. How do I
I'll
get
help you, darling. I'll help you. All right. Ready? Off, you fuck. Right. um, that was cool.
I
That
feel
was
like a
cool.
Red Bull. Hi.